we do know that, commodity prices are on a rise. They've been on a rise for quite some time. Whether you say aluminum prices, copper prices, plastic prices, steel prices, everything, crude prices are on a rise. Whether then even look at other costs like component costs, freight costs, container charges, all these are rising. And obviously that has impacted white good companies as well. So white good companies had already taken a price hike somewhere around in January, at the beginning of January or at the end of December. So in the last 3 months, they've already taken one price hike of around 5 to 6% on an average. Now, obviously, with that price hike, it was mainly due to the increase in component costs. Now, furthermore, the increase in raw material prices has continued. So, we could be expecting the prices of ACs, TVs and other appliances to further go up a bit more in the next couple of months as well, as companies may look to take further price hikes in the coming months due to the increasing costs. Now, this is according to ET reports that the company is saying that the prices of that the reports are suggesting that prices of refrigerators, washing machines, air conditioners, televisions are set to rise by up to 8% in the next month, as companies plan to pass on the increase in these raw material costs. So according to this report, white goods makers have already started communicating this to retailers about the price hikes, is what the report is suggesting, as well as this is the second time, like I mentioned, the second hike in the last 3 months that we're seeing. So cumulative price hike for all these companies on an overall basis will be around 10 to 12%. When you talk ET now also had spoken to Blue Star. Blue Star also had already taken a 5 to 6% price hike in the month of January, starting from January. And when the company recently joined us, they did say that, if the commodity prices continue to rise, they would have to further take a 3%, around a 3% price hike as well, because there's no option but to pass on this increase in price hike. So that is what even Blue Star's manager had spoken to ET. Now, according to the ET report, LG Electronics also, when they spoke to them, they also said that, after the 6 to 7% price hike which we've taken in January, they will be looking to a further 3 to 4% price hike coming in on appliances in the next month as well, as the overall input cost in the last couple of months has just risen by around 11 to 13% is in the last couple of months only itself. So obviously the pressure is surely building on the company, and that does impact the margins. So maybe by passing this on, it may not impact much on the margins. Now, television panel prices have also gone up by around 20 to 30%, which the companies will pass on to the consumers as well. Now, other than that, obviously white goods company, consumer durable companies have taken a price hike, but it's no different of a story coming in from FMCG companies as well, because we are seeing an increase in the raw material prices as well. Agri inflation has also started to come in, where wheat prices remained flattish before, now have also seen a slight uptick coming in over there. So FMCG companies are also contemplating raising the prices or reducing maybe the packet size is what they normally end up doing. So that is the next month we could see that also coming in. Maybe that is due to the cost of increasing costlier edible oil. Skimmed milk powder is also higher, crude is higher, packing material costs have also increased for the company. So all in all, that is surely seeing an increase, and that is going to impact the prices of both consumer durable companies as well as white good companies, as well as FMCG companies, is what this report is suggesting. So let's keep an eye out on that, and whether we do see an increase coming in. Even Parley's management had highlighted to ET now that there is surely an increasing pressure coming in from the increase in raw material prices. So let's keep an eye out on what actually pans out for both FMCG as well as consumer durable companies.